I'm going to read, by the way, I'm aging Eddie Vedder. I was just going to come up and sing Even Flow, but I thought, no one deserves that. I will not do it. The first one is about a dead puppy. And my mom. But my mom is angry that I wrote this, but oh well. It's called The Runt of the Litter. The puppy's neck snaps so easily, you don't realize you just broke it. When your mother comes to check on why you are crying, she yells, "Move!" and pushes you out of the way. It's not often your mother hits you. Her hand on your face sounds like what you think or imagine a broken neck should sound like. High-pitched and acute, sudden and final. A branch breaking, a door slamming. You tell your mother that you were just trying to move the littlest puppy to the nipple. You tell your mother that the bigger puppies kept pushing the little one off, but the little puppy wouldn't suckle. It just kept turning its head away, so you just tried to turn it back. You say you only wanted to help. Later, when your mother comes to say goodnight, she doesn't say sorry, but she says that puppy would have died anyways. It was the runt. Sometimes there is nothing you can do. Sometimes helping only hurts. She rubs your back for a minute. You feel small, delicate under her hand. When your mother leaves, she turns off the light and shuts the door. It doesn't make a sound. You are left with a lesson you refuse to coddle and a story that will haunt you. Thank you. My mom wasn't that mean, but she does have puppies now in her house, and I was like, "Mom, can I come visit?" She's like, "No." I've wanted to read this one for a while, but I'm scared because I don't know if I can pronounce all the words, but I'm going to try. It's called Bones, and it's kind of a sexy poem, but kind of like about bones. Sometimes I want to strip all the flesh away, see the solid parts of you, the things you will leave behind. Hold your phalanges in my hand palms. Thank the radius and ulna. Trace the curve of vertebrae, arching ever so slightly to create your spine. Listen to the sound, lovingly finger your pelvic girdle while pronouncing ilium, ischium, pubis. Listen for the sound your trochanter makes popping into your hip bone sockets. Stroke the periosteum along your femur. Imagine the taste of marrow just beneath. Caress the cranium. Whisper to your stirrup, anvil, and hammer over and over until I make my intentions clear. I love everything that holds you together. Thank you. Okay. Two more. Here's a new one. I also host an event in the East Bay as well. Saturday night special, last Saturday of the month. We have a theme. This last month was called about masks because it was last Saturday. There's been a lot of fucked up behavior in the writing community that mirrors a lot of fucked up behavior in patriarchy as a whole. So I wrote a little something to remind myself how to be a man. Don't be a person. I should have just ended right there, but I went on. Be an individual. Be kind and gentle when it's called for. Be rough and dirty when it's asked for. Be willing to listen without talking. Find power there. Close your legs when sitting in seats on public transportation. Thank you. Close your mouth in meetings or classrooms. In fact, practice being smaller, taking up less space. Find power there as well. Be cocky and arrogant and playful. Be sensitive and emotional and nurturing. Practice fluidity. Celebrate choice and consent. Allow yourself ignorance. Embrace that discomfort. Perfect the art of helping others be powerful. Reflect their glory. Celebrate their presence. Smile often. Open doors. Buy dinner. But understand there is an ugliness, a fear, a history that you must bear the weight of, even though you may not be responsible for it. Understand it doesn't matter. Bear that weight. Pick up the slack. Join people who will help you carry the burden with you. Forgive yourself. No one wants perfection or politician-like insincerity. Practice honesty. Imagine manhood, a costume, a mask, something to wear temporarily when needed, but take it off. Undress. Reveal to everyone around you the broadness of your smile, the glory of your belly, the little things you secret away, you cherish or mourn, that make you child, complete and whole, that make you messy, scarred, beautifully human. Thank you. My final one, this is totally a gross one, but we should try it after if we want. It's called Wiggle. Okay. I hate my toes, my daughter says, feet planted firmly against the dashboard of the car. I am appalled. I want her to love her toes fiercely, as much as I love every little part about her. I say like some scorned hippie, you should be grateful for them. They work for you every day. They hold you up. They allow you to run. They help you stand. She scoffs at my over-enthusiasm, but says, true, you sometimes forget about the little things. And she wiggles her chubby, beautiful toes in front of me. Wiggling toes are a sight to behold. It's a voluntary action, a choice. You have to think about doing it. Picture them in your mind and then will them to move. Memory works the same way. We have to consciously remind ourselves of what we are grateful for. Journeys that take you away and communities that pull you home. The safety of shitty first drafts, cities that riot and remember, parents who scar us, and lovers who celebrate our bodies. If I could, I'd ask us all right now to strip off our shoes and wiggle our toes together. A tiny orgy of digits all touching, kind of gross, so that we could remember what we are grateful for, the overlooked pieces of who we are, the stuff that helps us stand. Thank you.